Happy new month, happy new day, happy new year, someone over there. I'm very excited that you made it to this new year. And you know one thing? I assure you that God has a wonderful package for us, Yes. And with Israel has a wonderful package also for you. So just sit back. Let's go and hit our goals this 2024. Thank you very much. I've been talking for quite some time on the issue of violin, where I introduced you to the violin, the brief history of violin, and the family of violin, which is the violoncello, where the violin plays the soprano part of a song, the viola plays the alto part of a song, the cello plays the tenor part of the song, while the double bass plays the bass part of the song, making it a complete family of SATB: soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. SATB. And I also told you in one of my previous videos that the violin has parts, and I went ahead to show you the parts of the violin from the neck to the scroll, to the pegs, to the string, to the fingerboard, the black ebony something here, down to the bridge, to the fine tuners, to the chin rest, to the tail pieces, to the lower bout, upper bout, middle bout, or what you call the ribs, and then this, and you have this. This is what we call the F hole. What does F hole do? It helps to bring out the sound to the audience. This side that it seems like cherubims are kneeling down to worship is what we call F hole. Look at it. Look at it. There are two. They look like cherubims kneeling down to worship. I understand. So F holes. And then look at this. Is the sound box. This is the sound box. So everything boils down to this, and then when it bounces inside here through the bridge, then it goes out through the what? F hole. Now, I want to tell you that the violin is an instrument of music. What do I mean? It follows the principles of music. Then what is music? A big damn question. Music has been defined with many terms by various people. But I want to bring it to a layman language. And I want to tell you that music is a universal language. This is one thing about music which everyone agrees with. Music is a universal word language. What do I mean by universal language? I will sing a song. Chineke idima, idima, idima o, idima o, idima, idima o. The way I've sung this song, if Don Moen should hear this and he wants to sing it, he will sing it the way I sang. He can use his own key, he can use his own timing, but he would sing the notes the way I sang it, the pitches the way I sang it. And now, singing it the way I sang it, he may not understand the meaning, but he has sung it. So this is one area that you need to watch out while singing any song, just because it's sweet in your ears or it makes you very relaxed or whatever. Be careful so that you don't agree with principles that on a normal circumstance, if you know the meaning, you won't agree with. Many have joined occultic worlds just because of the music that were sweet in their ears. However, music is very beautiful. You don't have to be too afraid. Thank you very much. Right now, music, just as a house has different elements. Music has different what elements. A house has a door, window, walls, and all these other parts, the lintel, the beams, the roofs, and all that. Music also has its own element. And the one I will mention few of the major elements here. We have pitch. What is a pitch? So pitch is the highness or lowness of a sound. Highness or lowness of a sound. Highness or lowness of a sound. Listen to this. What shall I render? What shall I render? There was a time my voice was low, but then it went high when I said render. So the pitch, music is defined. One of the major elements of music is pitch, how high or low. There are some parts of a song that you have to go high. There are some parts of a song you have to go very low. There are some parts of a song you have to just maintain the same pitch for different syllables. Now let me give you one hint. Music follows syllables. Every pitch of a sound represents one syllable. Every pitch of a song, every pitch represents one syllable. For example, what shall I? That what shall I are 3 words. Am I right? They are what? They can be what? 3 syllables. What shall I? And those 3 syllables are representing 3 notes. Either the same note or different note. But they are what? 3 notes. What shall I render? Render is a set of 2 notes that are the same. But render, cutting it into 2, will produce what? 2 notes that are what? The same. Do you understand me? So pitch is what? How high or low in music is. What is melody? Now, melody is what? A series of successive single sound from one source. Successive sound from what? One source. For example, now, I am the only one singing. What shall I render to Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. That's one. Do you understand me? It's the melody of a song. So what's melody? A series of what? Sound. From what? One aspect. Now, another person may join me and still sing the same thing. Listen, we are singing the same song. What shall I render? With the same pitches. To Jehovah. For he has done so very much for me. So the other person joining me is no longer melody that is a melody that we are singing, but it is now unison. We are singing the same pitch. So melody can be what? A solo melody when it is only one instrument playing or it's only one person singing. Solo melody. It can be a unison melody when more than one people are singing the same pitch, the same notes. What shall I render? And then you see like 100 people, or in a congregation when they are singing congregational hymns and songs, you will see that everybody will sing it what? In unison. To Jehovah, for he has done so very much for me. It's what? In what? Unison. So a melody can be what? A solo melody or unison. Another aspect to melody is what we call harmony. Here, harmony, for example, I'm singing, what shall I render? Someone singing, what shall I render? Singing another voice part in order to blend with my own. That's what we call what? Harmony. Singing another voice part in order to do what? Blend with my own. For example, now, when the violin is playing, sa mi sa do do, maybe the viola takes on mi re mi sa sa. Do you understand me? So the viola is not playing the same pitch as the violin. They are not playing the same notes, but they are playing to do what? Blend together. Just like I'm cooking rice, you are cooking stew. We are doing what? Blending together. Then the bars will play, the double bars will play, do 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 do, va 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 va, so 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 do. That's what the double bass for you. You understand me? So the cello can play another part too. Maybe some is a do do, dirty do mi mi. The cello will play another part. So when they are blending these together, you will see that it's some kind of what? A blend, a beautiful blend, but they are not singing the same note. This is what? Harmony. The violin plays the soprano and others harmonize with the what? Soprano part. So I've mentioned pitch, I've mentioned melody, I've mentioned harmony. Now, I am going to key. What is key? Key comes from the word pitch. I will explain to you. Pitch is what? Sound, the level of sound, the highness or lowness of sound. So when different sounds are combined together in a specific pattern, it will give to what we call key. Do you understand me? It will give to rise to what we call what? Key. Now, let me define key for you. Key is what? A series or a combination of different related notes that have a tonal reference. What do I mean by a tonal reference? It's just like when you have a house. The house has a foundation. There must be a note. There must be what? The foundation of that key. A note must be a foundation. So, if we find the note that is the foundation of a particular key, all other notes will fall into the position with respect to that word note. Let me tell you something. We have 7 letters in the musical alphabet, and all these 7 letters make up one note. Make up each make up a note. Each make up a note. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, and what? G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There is no other letter that is outside this. When you reach to G, you go back to a higher A. Do you understand me? Just like mathematics. You have 10 numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I right? From 0 to 9. Any other number that you have must be from this or a combination of this. You have the English alphabet A to Z. There is no word that you can write in English without making use of these letters. They can be combined, they can be rearranged, but all of them are what? A combination of what? A to Z. For music, the key is made up of several notes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Whatever music you are singing, whatever thing you are singing will resonate within this, either a combination or a variation of any of these. because from A we have A sharp or A flat. We have A flat, A, and A sharp. We have B flat and B. We have C, C sharp. We have D flat, D, or D sharp. We have E flat, E, or F. We have F sharp, and we have F. We have G flat, we have G sharp. So A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, and G sharp. These are the 12 notes that were gotten from the 7 letters of music. I know it's a bit confusing. Don't worry, in my next video, I am going to explain these things in details. But till then, study these notes. And I want to give you an assignment here. Now, my assignment is, what are the 7 letters of music alphabet? What are the 7 letters of music alphabet? And what are the 12 notes of the music? Number 1, what are the 7 letters of the music alphabet? Number 2, what are the 12 notes that we can find in music? And when in my next video, I will tell you how the violin falls into these music principles and these letters, and where you can find these letters on your violin. Till then, have a blissful day. Thank you very much.